The final segment of the chapter reading turns towards emotions. Emotions infuse our life with color and meaning. The ability to feel things like joy, sadness, surprise, fear add a richness to our lives and are also critical for our survival. Okay, emotions have deep evolutionary origins. The word emotions actually at its root means to move. Okay, emotions facilitate behavior that help us adapt to a situation. If we're hiking on Mount Lemon and we see a poisonous snake jump out in the trail in front of us, we should be afraid, right? Our heart should start racing a little bit. We should be thinking about how to get out of the situation, and that should facilitate us escaping the threat. So a key idea that I really want everybody to remember is that emotions are critical for facilitating our behavior, okay? Usually behavior that's adaptive in a certain scenario or context. In the reading that follows, you'll learn more about emotions. Okay, emotions are not just feelings, but they actually consist of a couple of different components. First, we have the bodily arousal. So let's use the emotion of fear. When we're afraid, many of us will experience a rapid heart rate. We might jump or startle. Our hands may clam or start sweating. That's the physiological or body arousal part of emotion. We also have cognitions or thoughts that accompany our emotions. So we think we're afraid, we've assessed the situation as being dangerous, we want to get out of it, how can we escape? The third component of emotion is behavior. That's what we're actually doing. Are we running? Are we jumping? Okay, I'm using fear as an example. What is the behavior that we're engaging in to deal with the situation at hand? So emotions consist of three components. There's the physiology, there's the thoughts or cognitions that are going through your head, and there's the behavior that you are engaging in. What are you doing in the environment? Now, you'll be introduced later on in the reading to a variety of different theories that emotion researchers have proposed over many years, and they've debated and argued about how those three things, physiology, cognition, and behavior, how do they hang together? What comes first? What comes second? There's different ideas about how those three components are sort of activated. So go ahead and start looking through the reading. You'll also learn about the facial feedback hypothesis of emotion. That's going to be important for the apply psychology activity that is in MindTap. And you'll learn more about what the brain does during emotions. Okay, and I've embedded another video clip in that section walking you through some of the biology brain-wise in terms of emotions. So go ahead and start reading and be sure to watch the rest of my clips throughout this section.